Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
Who should pay on the first date?
The man. I just don't really believe in 50-50.
Whoever instigated it. So I think normally men.
I think it's okay for the man to pay.
I'm gay, so I normally split on the first date.
I feel like it's just a stereotype the man should pay.
Traditionally, the man pursues the woman.
What about if you asked him out?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. If I asked him out, I'd pay. But if he asked me out, then I'd expect him to pay.
A woman wants to split, I'll happily take that choice.
It depends on your position is in terms of gender roles. I'm a bit more on the traditional side.
That's nice, but are you really though? Are you more traditional in every way or just on the man paying? I think what I loved the most was the gay guy. Hey, screw you, we're going 50-50. Other than that, it's the same old argument. The man should pay, and sure, if I invite a man out, I'm gonna pay. But you're never gonna invite a man out, are you? At least the two ladies were honest. I'm never gonna ask a man out.
I just saw a video of a girl saying something along the lines of her boyfriend worked like 12, 13 hours, said he was too tired to like stop and pick up food on the way home. Been there, done that. And so she was like, I'm cooking him and taking him dinner. The very first comment when I opened up that comment section, and what does he do for you, sis? Okay. I'm going to talk in a very broad sense. In this generation, it's all about me, me, me. I. What do I get? What do I want? Since when? When did it leave everybody's brain that a relationship was supposed to be a partnership? When did that leave? Common sense has left the building. And everybody, me. What does he do for me? What does she do for me? What do I get out of this? What am I going to get? I'm not going to be in a relationship until I get everything that I need. I'm not saying a relationship shouldn't be give and take. I fully believe that a relationship is 100-100. It's not 50-50. Everybody puts in everything that they've got. Some days that's only 80% for me, so he picks up the 20%, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be give and take. And then you guys wonder why you're single.
I know exactly why I'm single, and I know exactly why they're single also. And the reason is pretty much what you've said. We forgot how to be in a relationship. We only expect stuff because that's what we deserve. And in the meantime, we forgot that we do need to reciprocate the same effort. And as for the what does he do for you, sis? Well, that's none of your business.
All the nice guys in Australia I see in the day, I don't see on a night out.
What's your name?
Chloe. Verity.
And what's your age?
19. 23.
How would you describe your dating life right now?
Oh God. Very single.
All right.
Yeah, I'd say a bit boring.
Okay, why is that?
I haven't really gone on a date in a while, so I guess it's pretty boring.
What's your worst dating experience?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't dated much, so I don't think I really have one.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm boring.
Chloe,
She has some good ones. So the main one, like I said, there's not that many, but the last one was before I came to Australia. I started talking to a guy, and then we called it off and whatever, and then I saw him like 2 days later. I finished it with him, and then I saw him 2 days later with his ex. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But then a week later, I get a call, and I'm just having a cup of tea. Yeah, I get a no caller ID, and I'm sat at home, and this girl's like screaming down the phone at me, and like I literally went on like 4 dates with this guy.
But we haven't had bad. We haven't had bad. Well,
Do you think dating apps are a way to find love or just for hookups?
Hookups.
Yeah?
Both, I would say.
it can happen,
Yeah.
but I'd say
Yeah, I
that
think it can happen.
it's like for hookups.
Yeah, I'd say it could happen, but I'd say a lot of the time I get a message, someone's trying to hook up with me.
Yeah, but you also think his ex screaming at you over the phone is one of your worst dates ever. Sure, that's a bad enough experience, but that has nothing to do with being on a date and experiencing a bad date. You also said you can't find a nice guy because they're outside during the day, but you won't find them in a nightclub. Okay, so don't look for a nice guy in a nightclub. I don't know, she's 23, I wasn't expecting much anyway.
one thing I love about men is they will keep the same screensaver throughout your entire relationship. No matter how many cute photos you guys have together, no matter how many sexy photos you send him, he will still keep the same screensaver on his phone throughout your entire relationship until you decide to change it yourself. Like, babe, I be changing mine every single week. Why are you still obsessed with that first one that we took, like last year?
Oh, well, because probably that was the last time I was happy. Who even cares that much about your screensaver on your phone? You at least should be the only one who looks at your phone, so what does it matter?
Okay, be honest with me. I take a picture of every man that leaves me a mean comment, and I kind of want to make like a collage or like a compilation of their beautiful faces. Is that petty of me? And by beautiful, I mean hideous. Does that mean too much? I'm not going to. But guys, thank you so much for telling me you would never date me. Because samesies. Samesies.
Samesies? What are you, 10? But no, yeah, stop leaving mean comments because you're gonna be a big meanie. And also hurry up and want her because otherwise you're mean, and if you don't want her, she's gonna not want you.
Okay, men, how many of you are getting it for free? And then on top of it, how many of you are actually paying for it? How many of you men go out and pay to get it? Because I live in a small town. We don't have those women here that like, I mean, I'm sure we do, but we don't have the ones that are like walking along the side of the street that you can just pull up and pick up. You know what I mean? So, how often, how many is that normal and common among single men? Or is it like, do you guys just have like the one friend that you call and you're just like, hey, what's up? I'm just so curious now.
There is not a single man on this planet getting it for free. Even if you don't pay with money, you still pay with your time. But in most cases, you pay with both. Oh, I don't hire one of those girls, I'm married. Well, congratulations, you're paying with even more than I do. Oh, I'm not even married, I go on dates. Well, now I really feel sorry for you. But regardless, explain to me how you're not paying for it.
It happened. I heard the rumors. I didn't want to believe them, but it happened to me today. I was talking with this guy, and he asked the question, how come you're single? And I took a deep breath, and then I asked him in return, why do you think it's not a choice? Why do you think I did not choose that?
Because you weren't just talking to some guy, the two of you were on a date.
There's no second date.
You can't really claim you're single by choice when you're actively dating. Dating pretty much means you're trying to change the fact that you're single. Am I tripping? Am I lost in translation? Because I really do think if I'm single by choice, I choose to remain single. I'm not dating.
If there's one green flag that I look out for in a man, amongst many, but if there's one I can name, it is if the guy does not have an active social media. Like, he doesn't post thirst trap of him at the gym. He's way too busy, way too occupied to even like post stories of himself. Doesn't post like any selfies. I absolutely adore those kind of men. I don't know, I just feel like it's very masculine to not be so active on social media. Hate me as you may, but that's just my thought.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing, but what if he expects the same from you? Let me guess, oh, the audacity, right?
I don't care.
I hate to break it to you, there is no male loneliness epidemic.
That's exactly what I've said. All there was an article and it was based on men not being able to form friendships. From that it was turned into men not being able to have romantic relationships because women are awesome and men not that much. But anyway, let's listen to what this guy has to say.
It is male self-imposed exile. You brought this on yourselves. It's not because women hate you very specifically or women are scared of you. No. It's because you move in ways that disrespect women. It's because you act strangely around women. It's because you don't treat them like people, but as things to be attained. There is no epidemic. There is no sinister plot against men. You are not discriminated against. You are weird. You are strange, and you are unsettling to be around, and you make women uncomfortable. The epidemic to end, just try treating women like people. That's my recommendation. Treat them like people. That's it.
Oh, okay, that's it, princess. Great. Treat women like people, not like something to be attained. I mean, it's women claiming they're the prize and saying I should compete for their attention, but sure, I'm gonna do what you recommend, because otherwise you're gonna call me weird. You, princess? Come on now. Anyway, to keep this short, apart from what you've seen on the screen, I'll read what these people said. Man, if a woman accused you of rape, even if you didn't do it, you shut up and accept the charges. Women have been systematically oppressed for years, and you giving up some years of your freedom doesn't compare to the oppression they've been through. What was that again, princess? I'm weird? Sure, I mean, why not?
Not all men. Okay, but enough. An overwhelming majority, even.
Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Then wash it.
Alright, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.